Hello my friends and welcome back to the rabbit hole and welcome to another What's New in Skincare for the month of November 2021. What an interesting month. It seems to me that skincare brands did not focus their efforts on releasing new products within this past month. Instead, they focused entirely on sales. Black Friday through Cyber Monday sales. And while we do have some new releases to discuss in today's video, we are also going to go ahead and talk all about those sales in today's video. Basically, the third video in a row of this Black Friday bonanza that we've been doing on this channel. In case you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Alice. You can check the description box below to find out more about me. In this video series, we talk about skincare news, skincare product releases, and apparently, in today's video, deals. And I divide up this video by categories, so we have a drugstore skincare category, one for indie skincare, Korean skincare, and high-end skincare products. And you can check the description box below for timestamps to each one of those sections, as well as product links, and for this particular video, any details about the sales that are either upcoming or ongoing. So let's start off this video with drugstore skincare. I actually have a bit of an update, and I cannot decide whether to include Juvia's Skin in the drugstore or the indie section. It's so ingrained in my brain that they're a drugstore makeup brand. So that's why I'm putting them here, but I guess it's really either or. But I've got a new release, so let's talk about it. This was kindly gifted by the brand. It is the Let's Melt It Off Cleansing Balm. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you and say that this is probably not a product you will see too much more on this channel. I'm thinking about passing it along over the holidays, but I don't want to just tell you that I don't like it because skincare is very personal. Instead, I'd rather tell you why I don't see this becoming a favorite cleansing balm for me personally. So, I've noticed that there's kind of two main categories of cleansing balms. There are some that are much more thick in texture, almost kind of like Vaseline, and then there's some that I've notoriously described as melty. It may be the description that a 4-year-old would give you as well, but you can't deny it does explain it. We're talking the Elemis cleansing balm, we're talking Emma Hardy's cleansing balm, the kind where it's a solid, but the second it touches your hands, go figure, it feels like it melts into them. So I look for that. I really enjoy that in a cleansing balm. This one is definitely more of the Vaseline type of cleansing balm. Now, I've also noticed that there's some main differences in these. The melty cleansing balms aren't necessarily the best at removing high pigment, but they're great for removing mascara. I suspect that's because due to their melting properties, they get in between your lashes really well. They're great for removing sunscreen products, whereas this type is actually typically very helpful for removing high pigment products. By which I'm saying if you wear intense purple and green eyeshadow looks, you may do better with the Vaseline type of balms. So this being one of those, I actually have to say I think that makes the most sense for Juvia's Skin, given that their makeup brand is known for being very high in pigment. This is a good complement to their own makeup line. But my biggest con is I don't like the sensation of residue that I notice with this type of cleansing balm. It is not a fragrance-free product. Again, I don't typically mind this in cleansers, although I worry a little more when I feel residue left behind. It's made in Korea. I find that to be quite interesting. $18, I feel like that's the same price point as Versed, which I'm about to talk about, but still a little bit more expensive than Good Molecules, which I'm also about to talk about. So again, you know, drugstore is kind of a wide range of pricing, but it may have a place, and I think admittedly it does suit the brand. So let's chat about what's going on with Good Molecules, one of my favorite brands of all time. So tomorrow they will begin their Black Friday festival, which is where you can get 25% off the entire site and 30% off bundles. And in addition to that, they have saved a new release for tomorrow that I'm so excited about. I'm absolutely grabbing this. I shop this sale every year because typically Good Molecules prices are so good that you don't really get discounts on top of the prices. Hyaluronic acid boosting essence. I wish I could tell you more about it. I'm sure we'll all know collectively tomorrow. All I can tell you is I'm very interested. I'm sure it'll be a great price point. I love essences. You all know I love essence. So definitely looking forward to that. A few more details on the sale. So they are doing some $15 mini fridge drops. $15. Basically, that's Good Molecules doorbuster. You have to know a few things about the mini fridge drops. So first of all, they are at specific times. You absolutely have to be on the site at these specific times in order to catch this. I tried last year and I missed. And I'm pretty good at shopping sales, so just so you know, maybe don't necessarily plan to get one of these. Instead, hope that you do, and if you're lucky enough to get one, it's a very nice bonus to getting, you know, some of the best skincare products out there. So I'll have the release times up on the screen. Looks like it is available for 3 countries only. And by the way, free shipping is at $35, I believe. I think I saw that some. Yeah, free US shipping on 35 or over, so you might want to have your cart ready to go before those drops happen. I wanted to mention the gifts with purchase. Last year I got the stone soap tray and they did the mitt. So this is actually more expensive gifts with purchase this year. On Saturday, November 27th, you can get the facial massaging roller, which is such a cute one. I feel like theirs is the prettiest looking of all of my facial rollers. Or on Sunday, November 28th, you can get the glycolic exfoliating toner. Both of those are with a $50 purchase, but this is where I stock up, hence why I'm able to get the gift with purchase, and I think that's cute. I'm actually surprised that more brands aren't doing gifts with purchases for their Black Friday deals. And then we have Versed Skincare. I talked about this set, I believe, in last month's What's New in Skincare. I ended up purchasing it. It's the Calm Clear and Holiday Cheer Skin De-Stressing gift set, $20 with a $30 value. I needed another Just Breathe clarifying serum. This is my go-to for when my skin is a little bit compromised, my moisture barrier could be doing better, but I still want to make sure I have some amount of the ingredients that help me fight my acne, as I do have acne-prone skin. So I love that product. You get the travel size of the Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream, and then a cute little, what do they call this? A facial acupressure wand. It's quite cute. Really great size for massaging your eye cream into your skin. I just love their little bonus sets. I think I love Verst's merch. I'm thinking about grabbing, they have this one set in particular, a new release on their website where they have, it's a great deal. The set itself is currently $38. You get a $50 value of their 2 advanced products. That's the serum and the overnight cream. Love both of those products. And you get free socks, so you're already getting a discount on those, and free socks. Who doesn't love socks? I love socks. I don't know, they're just really good at their accessories. Their Black Friday deal is 20% off site-wide. That should be running through, I believe, Cyber Monday. You know what, I'm gonna share this with you now just because I'm panicking on doing my absolute favorite products of all time. I'm really panicking on that video because it's a very hard video to do. But one of the items that I absolutely, if I do that video, will include is the Versed dermaplaning tool. That thing makes such a difference. So anyway, in this sale, or actually before this sale, I bought in a 15% off sale they did. I repurchased the Instant Gratification at Home dermaplaning tool refill pack. You can only get this through their website. As for the other set, you may be able to find that at Target for 30% off. And one more deal to share with you that will not surprise you at all if you watched my favorite skincare brands video. Let's also talk about e.l.f.'s deal. e.l.f. is doing 40% off site-wide for e.l.f. members. Now, it's free to sign up. You just have to join the website. You have to spend a minimum of $30 before the discount, and it does seem to apply on everything except their brand new releases. Let's do indie brands next. I feel like I'm most excited for this section in the video. I love my indie brands, and they typically rarely do sales. So I'm really excited to share with you the annual sales that these companies do. I shouldn't say annual. It's kind of more of we appreciate when it happens, but otherwise we don't really expect it, right? But I did want to share some new releases with you first off. These were kindly gifted by the Butters Hygienics, one of my favorite brands as well. I rated them as a favorite brand for body products in particular. So let's just start with the body moisturizer here. This is in the Cornucopia scent, an autumn exclusive for 2021. If you've never tried their body moisturizers, it's such a completely different experience. Can you see how they kind of have a texture that is actually like the melty cleansing balms that I was talking about earlier in this video? That's very much what they feel like. They're thick, but then they melt into your skin. So what you want to do to apply these is you kind of rub the product between your hands to warm it up, and then you have this incredibly nourishing body lotion that's genuinely like nothing else you've ever tried. It is so protective and occlusive. This is so good for, in particular, the winter months. If you get that dryness from cold hitting you, this occlusive nature of their moisturizers will really help to protect your skin, and they do this all with such amazing scents. This one right here, the Cornucopia scent, I feel like this is one of the hardest products I've ever encountered to describe. It does smell like fall. Okay, it smells like fall. It has a bit of an apple scent to it. I really pick up apples. Have you ever walked into someone's home who, I'm doing the thing again. Yet again, I'm sitting here describing a scent as a place instead of telling you more about the notes. But have you ever walked into the home of somebody who is really, really good at decorating by the season? Come on, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know these people, right? The Easter setup, the Christmas setup, y'all know what I'm talking about. This smells like the home of somebody who is just decorated for autumn, and they have done a fantastic job. We're talking, they have the Cornucopia out in their kitchen, in their dining area. They have the broom, you know, the little fall broom. That kicks up the cinnamon smell. Yeah, it smells like that. I'm so sorry. I actually did ask Ara to describe this scent, and she was like, I can't do it. That is a very complex smell, and it is. But let me share this one with you. This really blew my mind in more ways than one. So this is their new oil cleanser. Okay, first of all, can I just really quickly talk about noticing this? It says first edition on the side. Can we please normalize every company doing this so that there is no confusion about has a product changed since the last time that I purchased it? I love this. This must be a new thing they're doing, but I'm so excited to see this. This is the funniest thing ever. So in a recent haul, I said I had just decided that cleansing balms were the right choice for me. I prefer them to cleansing oils because whenever I use cleansing oils, I feel like they drip through my hands and they're just too hard to control, right? So I didn't really have high expectations for this. I thought, well, you know, I'll review it for the people that like oil cleanser, but I'll probably be like, it's not as much of a product for me. Check this out, y'all. Just watch this. Do you see how it's not dripping anywhere? Oh, it smells so good too. Okay, so I figured it out. I have figured out what's going on here. This is an oil cleanser that is made for your face with 5 ingredients. The first ingredient is grapeseed oil. See, grapeseed oil is a carrier oil. This is not an essential oil, it's a carrier oil. Grapeseed oil has a rich fatty acid profile. Now, if you contrast that to most of your mainstream oil cleansing products, you're going to notice something like capric caprylic triglyceride is the first ingredient. And capric caprylic triglyceride is that lighter weight oil that drips in between your fingers. These are just naturally much more thick oil ingredients. We have grapeseed and hemp seed oil are the first 2 ingredients in here. This is why I love indie brands. This right here, see, capryl triglyceride is, in my opinion, just not an exciting ingredient. I've talked about this a lot on this channel. I know some people like it because of the way it feels. Some people like that lightweight feel to it, but let's be honest here, it is a very inexpensive ingredient to formulate with. You can buy 20 pounds of capryl triglyceride for about $100. To buy grapeseed oil, that would be $800, $900 for the same amount. So win-win for mainstream brands. It keeps their costs low, profits high, and people tend to like it. But let me tell you, carrier oils have such a better profile to them in terms of those fatty acids. You know I'm going to look at something like that. My degree is nutrition, in case you're new to this channel. Of course, that's something that's going to be big for me, of course. And yeah, this absolutely goes on with your food products too, very much so. Very much so. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Now do keep in mind there is a little bit of rosemary essential oil in this, which is giving it quite a nice smell. I also love how portable this is. I'm going to go ahead and travel with this over these next few days. Anyway, my point here is this product illustrates my point of what I've been trying to convey with indie brands, and that is their focus on using the best ingredients, even if it does cost them a little bit more. And yet their products are nowhere near the prices of luxury brands that are also basing their products in capryl triglyceride. I'm just saying, I'm right. I don't always tell you I'm right. When you hear me say that sentence or that phrase, it's because I'm right. Now, I don't know if the Butters Hygienics is running a sale or not. I just don't know at this point. But I do have quite a list of other indie brand sales to share with you. Let's start with Flay Soleil, which I to this day hope I'm pronouncing correctly. They're doing a 50% off deal. These stunning oils that I have an entire video on, they're doing 50% off of these, 20 bucks for 2 ounces of their gorgeous oils. Oh my goodness, this is such an exciting sale. 50% off. I have a feeling this will be one of those videos where I tell you I'm linking videos in the corner, but I'm out of video links, so I'll just make sure to link it in the description box below. But yes, I do have a video covering those. We have Ghost Democracy, 25% off, another favorite brand for me. Stratia, 20% off. Geek and Gorgeous, 15% off. With these, I know those aren't high percentages off, but again, these are small indie brands that never do discounts. Ghost Democracy never does 25% off. This is really rare, and it is a great time to get to try from all 3 of these brands. They're all among my absolute favorites. And one more sale that I'm absolutely buying in. Brujita Skincare. I have felt so bad not including their products in the rankings video, but I bought all their limited edition products. I didn't know how much I was going to fall in love with this company, but they're doing their biggest sale of the year starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow. They are doing $10 hydrosols. This gorgeous mist right here, $10. Well, not this one because this one is limited edition. In my original haul of this brand, I said that their products feel like luxury products, except they're actually very beneficial for your skin. Again, like we were talking about, they use these higher quality ingredients. What I would recommend to you the most would probably actually be the serums, which I would say are really more of oil blends. They're lower in ingredients, usually about 3 different oils combined together. No essential oils typically, although make sure you check ingredients with all indie brands. But they are so beautiful, simple, and yet beautiful, and your skin responds so positively to that, especially if you have a little bit more sensitivities like I do. Simple is a great choice for me. I also do absolutely love the hydrosol. I very genuinely think I might be most excited for this sale out of every sale that has happened so far. If you try anything from Brujita, I'm telling you, you will understand why. Let's move on to Korean skincare. So, I was so kindly gifted the Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50 PA++++ by Beauty of Joseon. I will make sure to save a card showing you the application of this sunscreen. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. No white cast. It is beautiful. The ingredients list is beautiful. No added fragrance, low in irritants, rich in nourishing ingredients. I have to say this might actually have the best ingredients list, in my opinion, in terms of added beneficial ingredients. Now, as far as where it falls in ranking sunscreens, I've had a lot of difficulty deciding this because of how much I love the application, the ingredients, the low irritant factor. I've been torn between this and CanMake because what I like so much about the CanMake one is how dewy it looks on my skin. Now, this is probably good news for some chunk of you watching this. I don't think that this looks as dewy on your skin as the CanMake does. It's still glowy, intriguingly. It's just not in a kind of more of the wet type of way. Is this making sense? Do you get what I'm trying to describe here? So if you have oily skin and you don't like the glow, you may absolutely love this. And the truth is, I do love this. It is gorgeous under makeup. I'm wearing it right now. But on its own, I think I might slightly prefer the CanMake for the dewy finish. I still go back and forth though. It's still really, really amazing. They did an incredible job on it, and it is very affordable. Now I have one more Korean release that I wanted to talk about that is not quite as affordable. Let me make sure I give credit to the Instagrammer who told me about this. I will have their name up, their username up on the screen because I'm not that good at following this brand. But the brand we're talking about is Then I Met You. This is called the Renewing Rich Beauty Cream with 4 different types of ginseng. It is 58 doll hairs for 1.69 fluid ounces, which is it's so funny. This brand, I've heard so many good things about this brand. I've heard so many people say they are such a cosmetically elegant and beautiful brand, absolutely gorgeous, but this is Sephora pricing, and I've now hit a point in my Korean skincare journey where I go, but I don't have to pay Sephora prices for skincare products. This is an $18 sunscreen and it is gorgeous. Why would I want to pay $58 for a moisturizer? But I feel like I have to put this Then I Met You brand kind of in a different place in my own brain, because looking at this ingredients list, it looks gorgeous. It actually looks like luxury Korean skincare, which, see, that's in a completely different category in my mental drawers, right? And that's the thing. I suspect that this might be more of a luxury Korean brand. I really should just try them. I really need to just suck it up and place an order and see if the hype is real. I need to figure this out for myself. But yeah, look at these ingredients. I mean, this looks absolutely amazing. Ginseng products are typically quite pricey. If this is a great product, this could be a great way to get ginseng into your routine. And again, that's another ingredient that I love and have a video breaking down why I love it. Let's see this review right here. I'm on the Then I Met You website. This is setting a higher standard to what a luxury cream should be. A whipped texture. It feels thick, but as soon as you begin to apply it and it warms up with your skin, the cream begins to melt and absorb into a luxurious, lightweight feeling. That's what I love. That's what I love. You can feel your skin drinking it in and becoming hydrated, plumped, and healed from any damage your skin may be suffering from. I cannot express how much this cream has changed my opinion on thicker creams, and I have not seen any breakouts from this. It's a complete game changer. Who are you, reviewer? You are completely twisting my arm into buying this. Isaac, I don't know who you are, Isaac, but that was a tempting review. And on Korean skincare deals, we have a few direct website deals. I want to start with 107 Skincare. They are running 30% off on their website. 107 Skincare, man, I have loved their products. They have not yet had a chance to shine on my channel. Although, no, that's not true. When we did the ranking of cleansers, I talked about how incredible their cleanser is. I'm also going to rave about their moisturizer, which should be behind me. Is it? Yep, it is behind me. See, that moisturizer has what Isaac was talking about. It's that beautiful, thick, but melty. Do I just like melty things? I like candles. I do like candles. Candles melt. MediHeal, 35% off. So I talked about their toner in my toners video. They have a fantastic toner, I would say more for oily skin. It is quite rich in tea tree water. So you're getting a dialed down version of tea tree essential oil. Medicube is also doing quite the Black Friday deal. So they're doing 40% off site-wide. They have a lot of amazing picks that I've been talking about on this channel via the partnership I've done with them. And they're also doing 20% off the AgeR review coming soon and throwing in tons of free gifts with this. My goodness, that's a lot of freebies. So you get 2 of the gel serum, which is a great size. It's 3.38 fluid ounces. The little holder for the AgeR, the Glass Glow serum, and the Triple Deep Erasing Cream. My goodness. A few Korean retailers, I wanted to make sure to share these deals or what I suspect or know about them. I guess let's start with Stylevana. I know that Stylevana will be doing a Black Friday deal, and I'm so appreciative that you will be able to stack your favorite influencer's code with the sale. This isn't that common. Typically, the Black Friday deals code will override any influencer codes, so it's really nice of them to have thought of the influencers and to actually include us in their sales. Of course, I have an influencer code, but feel free to use your favorite influencer's code. And one thing about Stylevana, they have an incredible selection of products. I have watched them grow so much in this past year. I'm so proud of them. And then for Style Korean, I don't yet know what's going on with the Style Korean website, but I thought I would go ahead and mention it because of my own email to myself. I do remember Style Korean had really nice deals. The only catch with the Style Korean website is the free shipping minimum is kind of high. Not as high as Wish Trend. What is there is $150. It is extremely high, but I believe it's $80 with Style Korean. However, if you're placing a big order and if they carry your brands, that's the other limit with Style Korean is they don't carry all of the Korean skincare brands. But if they do carry what you're interested in, there's a good chance they'll have the lowest prices. And then let's end this video with high-end. This is the product that I bought for last month's What's New in Skincare and was mad at myself for forgetting to include. The Alpyn Beauty Triple C Brightening Bounce Cream. I bought this because I was so fully intrigued by seeing aloe listed higher in the ingredients than water. You know what that means, right? That means it's going to be a thick product. And it is, but because it's aloe, it's such an interesting texture. I am convinced Alpyn Beauty is one of the best brands for unique textures that are very cosmetically elegant. I have fallen for this brand. I will tell you right now, I'm not going to give you an in-depth review on this because we're doing a trial featuring Alpyn Beauty. Oh, Kopari, I wanted to mention their body ritual before I move on here. Let me pull that up real quickly. So if you saw on Instagram, I ranked my top 3 body care brands. Here on YouTube, I ranked my top skincare brands, which was much more involved. For body care, it's super simple and straightforward. It's the Butters Hygienics, Kopari, and Rituals done. I didn't want to make another video because my body care video really covers all that. Nothing has really changed. But anyway, as for Kopari, we are still waiting on that body butter that I really want to try, but they did come out with a set that includes it. I'm probably going to hold off because I do own a few of these products, but in case you don't, this is the Body Ritual Vault. It is a $138 value. That's packaged so cute. And it includes the body scrub. I love that so much. Let me try to find the names of this. That is the Exfoliating Coconut Crush Scrub. That product is very rich in oils, so your skin will almost feel like you applied an oil to it when you get out of the shower. May not be for everybody, but I absolutely love it. The Pink Souffle Body Mask, that is a gorgeous product. Ultra Restore Body Butter, which I want to try so badly. And then the 100% organic coconut melt. That's the only product of theirs where I'm just like, I could take it or leave it. But nonetheless, this set is a nice value. Does this discount in your cart? They're running a 25% off site-wide. Actually, they're running a 25% off site-wide and a free gift. That's a cute little gift. And I also bought from Peace Out. This is the Retinol Rewind. I actually showed this in Monday's video. So I bought this as a gift. I actually really like the Peace Out wrinkles. I just hate the price of them. This was a few dollars more than the Retinol Eye Stick, which is full size in here, so it seemed like the way to go. I bought this to gift it, but the longer I see this sitting on my shelf, the more I'm thinking, oh want to buy myself one too. That's terrible. Isn't that terrible? I don't need a, wow, I'm curious. I might go back and buy another one. They have a 30% off Black Friday special going on, and it does include their sets, which I appreciate because you all know a lot of companies exclude their sets from the deals. So yeah, the whole set is less than the retail price of the Retinol eye stick. So I also wanted to talk about Tula because Tula's doing the same thing. They're doing a 25% off site-wide that also includes their sets, and they have some really nice sets. Tula as a brand, this right here is actually my favorite acne serum of all time, acne fighting serum. It's the Clear It Up Acne Correcting and Tone Correcting Gel. I think it's so effective because they combine 2% salicylic acid with azelaic acid, all in a fragrance-free, low-irritant formula. It's very potent. My problem with Tula in the past has been I really think you have to find the right products for your needs with this brand, or you just won't like it. Have you ever encountered this with certain brands? There's some brands where the products are so contrasting, and so in the past I had tried a lot of their products that were probably meant more for oily skin types, and I just did not like them at all. They've also moved into a more fragrance-free direction more recently, so I appreciate that. I will be shopping in that sale. Now, Glow Recipe is also doing a sale, and it is a bit confusing. I'm not sure what's coming here, but they've been doing a full week of deals. So today's deal is 20% off site-wide with the code CYBER, and tomorrow is 50% off serums. I'm not sure which serums. They haven't told us yet, but let's all collectively, all of us that are Glow Recipe fans, we'll check the website tomorrow and update each other. And my very last Black Friday seal? I do want a Black Friday seal. I love seals so much. Do you think seals are cute? They're sea puppies. They're so adorable. So, Cure, the brand I reviewed their LED mask a while ago, they're running a Black Friday special of the mask itself and their peptide serum for $329 total. Now, again, this is an investment, but I will tell you, I love this. Now, I would specifically say I use this for helping me with my acne. That is what I've seen the most in terms of results. It actually makes a tremendous difference. Not a small difference, a tremendous difference. So if I ever do rank my top 10 favorite skincare products of all time, this is absolutely on the list. It would probably be in the top 3. But you see why it's hard to do that video, because it is an expensive device, and yet it's been one of the biggest game changers for me as somebody who does deal with acne. The only thing I would recommend is if you have sensitive eyes like I do, get yourself a $2 tanning goggles. And tomorrow the holiday season begins. So excited. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you have a truly wonderful holiday. I hope you are able to spend it with people that mean the world to you, with your friends, with your family. I hope it is a wonderful holiday. If you found today's video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. We return to our normal schedule after this video. Thank you all again, and I will see you all next time.